guest knows a thing or two about running for president and also dealing with controversy. Former Republican presidential candidate and radio show host Herman Cain joins me now here in Las Vegas, but his hair isn't getting blown like mine is.
That's an advantage, Judge.
Yes, well, anyway, all right, Herman. Look,
Yes.
You ran for president.
Yes.
And these allegations of sexual harassment are
Yes.
not totally foreign to you. You got hit with them, too.
I did.
Give me in 30 seconds or less what happened to you and what was the upshot?
The upshot was the media piled on. They didn't bother to check into the background of these women making the accusations, and one of them was found guilty in a court of law for lying against her partner, and that never came out. She got paid, and I know for a fact that one other one got paid. But when the media decides that they want to bring you down, they don't care about the background of the people accusing you, and they don't care about the truth.
Well, when you say that she got paid to say this about you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know what? I never heard that in the news.
Well, no, because we had our own private detective to look into these situations. 2 of the 3 got paid, period.
Okay, let's talk about Donald Trump right now. All right, can you understand how he is constantly defending himself? The more women who come out, and by the way, I had a guy on my show on Justice last night who came in from the UK and said, I was on that flight, that first-class flight, and this woman was all over him, and there was a separation, and it didn't go up, and I remember him. And, you know, nobody seems to care about that.
This is what I'm saying that happened to me. The media are not looking at the background or the circumstances or asking the hard questions about the people making the accusations.
Okay.
That's it.
What at this late stage, it was 23 days, what do you tell Donald Trump with 23 days? Does he talk about it, let it go? Is he focusing on it too much? Is it starting to be a referendum on sexual harassment in the United States?
No, it's not. I would tell him for the next 23 days to do what I told him before he declared his presidency. By the way, we talked. I said, be prepared for multiple lawsuits. Launch multiple lawsuits, and they will back off, or their backers will back off. That's the only way you're going to get this to happen. And secondly, he has no choice except to try and say that he disavows many of these accusations. He has no choice, because if you don't, the media is going to interpret that as guilt. But if you do, they're going to complain about the fact that he's out here defending himself. Defend yourself and file lawsuits is what I would tell Donald Trump.
Okay, but he's got to do that, clearly.
Yes.
But then he can't say things like, look at her. Are you kidding?
Well, that's Donald Trump, okay? Judge, some people, and one of your previous guests and some of your other guests have said, picking the lesser of 2 evils. But the third evil is to not vote. Secondly, I would rather vote for someone that says awful things than someone who has done awful things where people have died. That's the choice.
And you're talking about Benghazi and Hillary Clinton.
I am talking about Benghazi and
Hillary Clinton. And she says awful things, and people died, and she lied.
Died and lied.
Herman Cain, always good to be with you.
Judge, my pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.